got to be in position that you're not throwing in the towel. You got to be in position to always be on your game. And God began to show me as we prepare to close on today. Come here, Deacon Courtney. But have him help me with something real quick. God began to show me that life is like a game, right? Life is like a game. Can you put this over there for me? Man of God. Life is like a game, right? And whatever game you envision in your mind, because by me being a coach, I'm an athlete, so I always love to think of sports and things of that nature. But whatever game you put in your mind, it happens to be your favorite game. He began to show me that life is like a game. So that means every once in a while, things are going to come up and things are going to present itself to you. And no matter which way it comes, you got to be in position that you're able to flow with the game. And no matter which turns, no matter what kicks you got to go every once in a while, because even when you're playing soccer once in a while, you don't never know which way it's going to go, but you got to be prepared for the assignment, right? And you got to know that even though there's sometimes they're kicking a little harder, sometimes they're kicking to the right, they're kicking to the left, because there's no method of his kicking. But you got to be quick on your feet. You got to be able to move. You got to be able to bounce, right? You got to be able to say, listen, I'm taking a licking, and I'm keeping on ticking, and then you don't let it get out of bounds and things like that, because when it gets out of bounds, that means that you lose. I need some people to say, I'm not getting out of bounds in my life. Come on, come on. I'm not getting out of bounds in my life because I'm going and I'm moving and I'm bobbing and I'm weaving. And despite what the enemy's coming, listen, sometimes it could be sickness. Sometimes it could be grief that comes my way, that the enemy's kicking my way. Every once in a while, it could be somebody at my job that's acting up. Every once in a while, I got to make a pause on it because it could be my children, so I got to pray for them, and then I got to still keep it moving. Every once in a while, it could be a broken relationship. Somebody may have walked out on me, but I got to keep it moving. I got to keep it moving. I got to keep it moving. And it's something about the enemy can't hit a moving target. The enemy can't hit a moving target. If you notice, we're moving. Deacon Courtney and I are moving. We can't stop. We can't stop. We got to keep the footwork going, because the minute we stop, that means that the enemy wins. So whether it's a high ball or whether it's a low ball, it's like a game. And although I get a little tired, get a little winded, our second wind starts kicking in. And once the second wind kicks in, my teammate Sharif jumps on in, because it's good to have backup. That's the prayer partner, right? You got to have a good prayer partner that has your back. Yeah. Got to have a prayer partner that has your back. Yeah, score. And it's something about when you score, there's an invisible net that's behind you where Deacon Courtney is. And the invisible net is called the Holy Ghost. And something about when the Holy Ghost is overshadowing you, that even when it goes above your head, and even when it goes on the side of you, or even when it hits you, because sometimes life will hit you, the challenges that hit you, the Holy Ghost will catch it, and you're not going under, because the Holy Ghost got you covered. Somebody say, the Holy Ghost got me covered. It's got me covered. It's got me covered. It's got me covered. So today we're declaring that we're not going back.